Hey everyone, it's Susan here with Hoe Apparel in the Hoe Apparel warehouse. I want to come to you today and talk about the last product that we sell by Spider Chalk, and it is just their liquid chalk. At PoleCon, at PoleCon I got to see a whole bunch of people, talk to a whole bunch of customers, and learn kind of what people's questions were, what the problems they had when they were trying to find the right grip or chalk product for them. And so I've sort of learned what I think we should discuss with some of these products. Spider chalk is just a liquid chalk. There's no rosin in it. There's no grip aid. It's just liquid chalk. So you're not going to get any sort of grip out of it. And in fact, it's probably going to make you slippery on the pole. So when I talk to people about that, they're like, well, why would I use it? Why would I want to have spider chalk in my dance bag? And I'll tell you why. If you are in a cooler climate that has no humidity, you may not want chalk at all. But if you are somewhere that's swampy, like South Carolina, the liquid chalk really works on those days when you're sweaty. Your hands are sweaty. And I don't use it for tricks, right? Because it's going to take the sweat away from your hands, but it's not going to give you any grip. So it's going to make them really smooth. So there's no real, like, let's put on the spider chalk and then go try some sort of upside down trick where I really need to grip. I use the liquid chalks, and we carry a couple of them, but I use them on days when my hands are really sweaty or my forearms are really sweaty and I'm trying to dance. I'm not a great dancer, so I need all the help I can get. I need my hands to be able to move around the pole, obviously, but I don't need them to be slippery. Ugh, it's Monday. My words aren't good today. So I use the chalk to dry my hands so that I'm not that kind of slick, sweaty mess, but I can still rotate around the pole and do everything that I need to do. So yeah, you may not need a liquid chalk in your bag. You might only want it, like the lowest you might want to go is like the Enviro Grip or the Black Widow that has a liquid chalk with a little bit of rosin in it so that you get some tackiness to grip. But if you or do anything in the South, anything where it's overly hot, if you have a studio that doesn't have air conditioning so that you get really sweaty really quickly, the liquid chalk helps a ton to dry out your hands. If you don't like liquid, we also sell the spider chalk in chalk balls. These bags come, there's 2 balls per bag. And then we also have single bags. So if you're not familiar with what a chalk ball is, it is basically just a nylon stocking filled with powdered chalk. And you just grip it, and then it puts the chalk on your hands. We put them in these nice little bags because it's big enough for you to just put your hands in it and get some chalk, and then you can close it up, and chalk doesn't get everywhere. I use there's no real rhyme or reason why you would use the dry chalk versus the liquid chalk. The liquid chalk makes less mess, unless, of course, you're just putting a lot on. It does dry white. So if you're putting a lot on, you are going to get kind of liquid chalk handprints all over you. If you use a dry chalk, you're also going to get chalk all over you. So if you're in a studio and they don't like a mess, you might stick with a liquid chalk. If you're at home or you're in a studio where you have carte blanche to do whatever you want, the chalk balls are really cool. One time, just give you this little secret. One time I was doing a class and it was so sweaty here in South Carolina and I could not get my grip, and I was frustrated. Nothing had gone right the entire class and I was ready to give up. And my instructor showed me this little trick. So if you take a little eye tack and you smear it on your pole, and then you take a chalk ball and you do chalk over the eye tack, that creates a really nice surface for grip that'll dry you out and give you sort of the tack on the pole. That is not for everyday use. That is a super secret, end of the line thing that you can use if all else fails. You just had a crap practice and you need to at least be able to get one more trick so you can go home with your head held high. So that secret is just a little eye tack on the pole, little chalk ball all the way around, and you're good to go. So, spider chalk liquid, spider chalk balls, both are available on the website. If it sounds like something that you need for your dance bag, hit us up. If you have any questions, you can DM me or you can send us an email and we will respond and try to get your questions answered. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow where I pick another cool product and talk about it. Bye, guys.